can't hear you.
My name is Kimberly. I don't really know my goal in life is, you know.
My name is Bernard, and my goal in life is to get my college diploma.
Okay. Okay, everybody, my name is Destiny Darnell. I'm from Boynton Beach, Florida. If y'all don't know where that is, that's like Palm Beach. Anybody know where Palm Beach is? By Miami. I know y'all know Miami. Well, yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm in college. I go to Edward Waters University. I graduate in May, so I'm
Period.
young, you know. So basically, I'm here to tell you how to unlock your inner beast, how to unlock like what's inside of you, how to get it out. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of my background. So growing up, I had it a little bit, but then my father went to jail. So when he went to jail, we lost like everything. So I know some of y'all probably could relate, y'all could, y'all maybe not. So I was fatherless for like, a while. So I was fatherless, I was homeless. So like a lot of that took a toll on me. And like my mom being a single parent, that really took a toll on me. Like as a young child, some of y'all might can relate with that as well. So her being a single parent, it really motivated me because a lot of people use their past and use it as an excuse. But I used it as a motivation, and I said I don't want to live like that. I don't want to not have money because we did not have money at all. But we came a long way by the grace of God, thank God. But like we were like really like house to house, like stuff like that. I'm not gonna really get into that, but that really motivated me. So I went to college. That was like a decision that I made, like the first decision I ever made for like just myself. Anybody in here like it's hard to make their own decision, like whether it's what to eat, what to wear. Yeah, that's how I am. So college was really like, my decision. I was like, I'm gonna do this for me. And also growing up, I did not like school. Still don't like school. I don't know how I made it to college, but thank God. But that really like just motivated me. I was like, I was just thinking, I'm like, I don't wanna, be broke. I don't wanna like, not have money for my own. So going to college, I think it was my sophomore year, like I still was like struggling because like I had to depend on my mom to like, give me money and stuff like that. She didn't have much. So I went to college. I think my sophomore year, I got a refund check. Everybody around me was doing it. I said, I gotta do something because this is not going to last me. So I was like, I'm gonna start a business. So it was a great idea. I was like, I'm gonna start a business. I've always been this type of person. I don't like clocking on people's time. Like I like be on my time. I don't like be on nobody else's time but mine. So I was like, I'm gonna start a business. From there on, I started a sunglass business. Y'all can look me on Instagram, like later. So like I started my sunglass business. I think my sophomore year. Yeah. My sophomore year, I've been running that for about 2 years, but I knew it wasn't really my passion. Anybody else got a passion in here? Like you just do it without even knowing it. Anybody? Anybody? What is it? Huh? Dance. See, that's your passion. And I knew sunglasses. What was it? Animals. So yeah. So like, I knew that was my passion. So with that being like, I knew it wasn't my passion. I should say. And I just knew I just wanted to be my own boss. So I started that. I was making money. It was like every business, it went up, it went down. We had our good days, we had our bad days. But I learned that process, I had to be consistent. And some days I wasn't consistent, I'm not gonna even lie to you. Some days I would post, some days I wouldn't. So then about a year ago, no, let me go back. So when I started that business, I started getting invitations to like, y'all ever heard of a pop-up shop? Yeah, so I started doing that. That started getting my name out there as well. So a lot of people know me as doing shade. So then I was like, this is just not making me happy. I'm making money, but it's not really making me happy. So what I did was I was like, okay, me and my friends, like when we go out, I'm always doing somebody's hair. I was like, dang, that's crazy. Maybe that's my passion. Then I developed a passion for doing makeup as well. So I was actually sitting in somebody's chair getting my hair done, getting my braids done. And I don't know if y'all believe in God, but I do. He spoke to me, he gave me my business name for my business, but I didn't start it right away, which is called Virtuous Looks. It like kind of correlates with like Bible words. So like Virtuous Looks is for hair and makeup. So with that business, it's really my passion. Like if somebody asks me, hair is like my passion, but makeup is really like where I can unlock my creativity, like where I can like, you know, just release. Like if I'm having a stressful day, that's like, I'm happy to do it. If you get up in the morning and I have to do makeup, I'm happy doing it. But clocking in on a, like, I'm not gonna not clocking in on a job, but like, sometimes you have to do that to get you to where you is now. Like, I'm still working, but like, it's like, I'm, you know, doing that to get to where I wanna be. So, I'm doing makeup, I'm doing hair, so doing that really like, it's enjoyable. Like, the business is slow sometimes, but sometimes you just have to do it. Like, if I don't have no clients, I'm gonna do my own face, or I'm gonna ask for a model, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to work on your craft and just unlock that inner beast. I know y'all probably have some stories on y'all, but don't use that as a crutch. Don't use that as like your path. Like, use it as a motivation to get you to where you want to be. Like, if you want to do something, do it. Don't let nobody dictate to where you want to be. Don't let mama, daddy tell you you can't do it. You can do anything in this world that you want to do, probably. Yeah. So you can do anything that you want to do. Also, I want to talk to you about surrounding yourself with good people, good friends. I had to learn that on my own. Like, the friends I was hanging around, we not going to the same places. I don't want to sit here and talk about everybody all day. I don't want to do that. Used to, but don't want to do that anymore. So I had to change my friends. I had to change my goals, because my goals changed, so my friends changed, my surroundings changed, my environment had to change. So I couldn't keep going partying, you know, y'all probably not there yet, but I can't keep partying all this stuff when I have a goal in life that I want to get to. That's not going to make me no money. So I have this thing, if it's not going to grow me, if it's not adding any value to my life, it cannot be there. So that means with friendships, that means with anything in life, if that area or environment is not, you just have to do what's best for you. Like, I'm at this point in my life, like, it has to be best for me. So sometimes you have to be selfish. Sometimes it's not good to be selfish, but a lot of times it is good to be selfish for yourself to unlock that inner beast that's within you. So I'm just here to tell you to just use your inside of you, the things that you go through that people don't even know about, or your past, your stories, your childhood trauma, whatever it is. I just want you to use that to motivate you to be a bigger person, a better person, and a better you. So anybody have any questions? Nobody have any questions? Nobody?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when you first started working?
Say it again?
How old were you when you first started?
I want to say I was like 19.
How many clients do you get? Like, do you get as many clients when you started?
It's growing. So, I can't really tell you how many because it's like some weeks is good, some weeks is bad. I'm starting to see I get more makeup than hair, which is fine. Cause I'm kind of like falling out of love with hair. Like, I'll do it, but like it's like kind of dreading. I'm falling more into makeup, so I'm like, you know. No, not yet, but I just started about a year ago. But it's something I've always did, but I just made it a business now. Well, years ago. Anybody else?
What made you want to start with shades?
I just wanted money. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Like, I was in college, I was broke, so I was just like, let me turn, like, basically I turned my refund check. Anybody know what a refund check is? Oh, my bad. So a refund check is what you get from like college. You get money from like whatever's left over from like your FAFSA or like any money that like your scholarships or anything. The school gives you a check back. So a lot of people just spend it on whatever. So I decided to use that as a business, and I went to a wholesaler and just bought a whole bunch of shades, and I was just like, let me start a business, let me get a logo made, let me do this, let me do that. Anybody else?
How do you balance college and your business?
I don't even know. It's hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have to, like, not even make a schedule, but it's hard, like, with college and doing it because it's like, it's sometimes I want to fully thrive into my business, and then it's sometimes, this assignment is due. So, you gotta kind of like pick, sometimes you have to say no to people, because I done said no to people doing like whatever, like being at an event or like doing their hair or makeup, because, you have, like I told y'all, you have to put yourself first sometimes.
What college do you go to?
At Warden.
What's your major in?
Business. Yeah. Anybody else? tell me what they learned, and I have some shades for you guys. Alright, you made it. Girl. Here you go.
Okay. That you have to put yourself first before others so that you can be successful in life.
That it's okay sometimes to be selfish.
Okay, don't bring them to school, and then we gonna have them.
Oh, these cute, especially Lauren. So I also want to let y'all know that like if you need help with like building your business or like just advice or just you just need somebody to talk to, I'm always here. I'm always in your corner. Like don't be afraid. I'll give y'all my business card so y'all can call me. I'm not really with the email stuff. So